So you probably saw the title of this video and thought, cheesy sticks? Is this dude just gonna talk about snacks the whole time? Well, although people would probably enjoy an entire video just on food, cause I mean, who doesn't love food, am I right? But no, today we're gonna give this awesome snack a much deeper meaning. This is cheesy sticks. So throughout life, we all accumulate and create a bunch of memories. We probably call these old times or the good old days. I absolutely love looking back on these. Reminiscing past times is fun and it just puts you in a good mood. We store these memories away in our brain, but there's a few different ways for them to come out or arise and make us think about them. One of these ways is through music. When we listen to music, it triggers that same part of the brain where the memory is stored. Sometimes when we hear an old song we haven't heard in a while, we might think of an old memory that goes along with that old song. I know that this happens all the time for me. For example, I actually used to work at a water park, and whenever I hear Am I Wrong by Nico and Vinz, I always think of that.
Am I wrong? Am I wrong? Thinking that we could be something for real.
That song was always playing in the car when I was on the way home from working there. Some more examples are old songs that were always played at my middle school dances. Some of these songs were Just the Way You Are by Bruno Mars, I Like It by Enrique Iglesias, and Teenage Dream by Katy Perry. Another way that memories are triggered is from smell. You guys have heard the song Stressed Out by 21 Pilots, right? Well, listen to this part.
Sometimes a certain smell will take me back to when I was young.
Sometimes a certain smell will take me back to when I was young. This sums it up perfectly. When we sense certain smells, we're reminded of past memories. These smells get us to bring up and think about those times. When I was younger, my mom had a tiny little red car, and it was awesome. Eventually it broke down, but we still kept it in our driveway for a while. Sometimes I would go and sit in the car just because it smelled so good. And here's the thing, it didn't smell like roses or anything, it just smelled like a car, but I absolutely still loved it. It reminded me of past times, aka the good old days. So now when you guys hear that 21 Pilots song, you'll know what he's talking about. Also, since music triggers certain memories, when you hear that song, you'll probably be reminded of and think about this video next time too. The final way I'm gonna talk about that triggers memories is by taste. This is where cheesy sticks comes from. You're probably like, oh, I see where he's going with this. So as I mentioned before, cheesy sticks has a much deeper meaning. Recently I was eating them at my kitchen table and it just brought back all these memories. Memories of my old school, my old friends, and just everything about it. That's where I actually got the idea for this video, how there's different ways of triggering our memories. And to wrap things up, when we reminisce and use the phrase, the good old days, I think we should recognize something. While looking back is awesome and fun, we should still realize that what we're doing now will one day become the good old days. So that's the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.